Oh my god. I look like a baby coming out of here. So who's that fetus? And I'm like, it's me, Sammy. In today's video, we're going to go on a piercing adventure. It's going to be sharp. No, I can't think of One thing that I've always wanted to do in life is stick needles in your face. Continuing the trend of trying Hollywood fads or things I've seen online, on Instagram, this is Instagram, is facial acupuncture. What's that, I hear you say? It builds on the classic Chinese tradition of acupuncture, which is thousands of years old, because what it does is help produce collagen in the skin and give you a bit of a lift and a glow and a bit of a... When I found this article about facial acupuncture, I decided, do you know what? We're gonna do it. I want to have 100, maybe less, needles in my face. And I've also always been fascinated by acupuncture. We found someone, her name's Michelle, and she operates out of somewhere in northwest London. We decided to go and give her a visit. I was a little bit nervous and I made Michelle aware of this and she told me not to worry. So how many will you be putting in our face?
Well, it depends, because I can put anything from 50 to 100.
How? 100?
Yeah,
100?
this is 50. Any abrasion to the face can stimulate collagen, and then over the years, when we get older, we lose little bits of it. So just when you insert the needles, and sometimes after they've been inserted for a little while and the muscles got used to them, I will like kind of give them a little twizzle to feel a little tingle, just to sort of like say, you know, collagen, quick, come here.
And if someone wanted to feel the effects from something like this, would they need just one session, or are you thinking like
They'll
multiple?
need anything from 6 to about 12, 15 sessions,
Okay.
but close together. There's no point having them further apart because...
You'd like starting again?
Yeah, you might as well just start all over
Okay.
again.
Right, I feel we should probably get on with it and do it then. Shall I go first? I'm a little bit nervous. And by a little bit, I mean a lot, because I don't like needles, but I've been reassured by Michelle that these are choreo needles?
Yeah, choreo.
Tiny.
Tiny, tiny.
So, I just can't wait to see your face filled with needles.
So I'm going to give you a little row over some classical acupuncture points. It's like a little massage.
Oh, they're nice and cold.
Yeah, it's nice and it cools the face.
One thing that I was a bit apprehensive about is that Michelle said that she would need to put some in my ears to help relax me for the process. And I was like, I don't know if I want that.
Breathe in. Now. Cool.
Oh my god, this is very relaxing. How does it feel? Should I get that part of my ear pierced? Does it look good with green coming out of it? Yeah, it looks great. Then the next step was to put finer needles in the wrinkles on the face and areas that would need plumping. I'm here for the long haul. Like, I can sit this out. I can feel the collagen. No, you can't. No, I can't, but I can. We'll see. Give it some time. But I'm very relaxed. Yeah.
You sound like you're about to fall asleep. Honestly, if anything, you sound drunk.
Do I actually? Sound
Yeah, you're like, you sound like a hippie.
I'm just very chill right now. I was slurring. It was very odd, but I felt very relaxed. That camera's so close to my noodles. Can you not?
I'm not gonna hit them now. I'm zooming. Right, so
Just push them into my brain.
you've got a wrinkle in your forehead, right? It's gone.
I have 8 creases.
Stop moving. It's gone. The wrinkles have gone.
Can I leave the needles in permanently? We're joking, but
I get into trouble.
we don't have to say anything.
You actually, and I'm not just saying this because Michelle stood next to you. You're like, it's like you've been in the sun for a bit.
Really?
Yeah, you got a bit of a glow.
Which is good because we're both very pale.
I'm such a pale
I'm like
person.
Snow White.
This is probably the most effective you'll have from someone because I'm so pale. Acupuncture itself has been proven to have dramatic results on people with like sciatica or muscle pains. Cosmetic acupuncture is very anecdotal, meaning that it's only people's opinions. They say, oh, it made me feel better, or I feel as though it made my skin brighter. So there's no real look into it scientifically as to what it does, whether or not it actually works.
Okay, so I wasn't going to record this because we wasn't really talking about much, and then we're now talking about acupuncture on children and digestion. And Michelle, just that part about they needing more nappies.
Oh yes, once you've done the treatment, and then obviously you've got to make sure that the parent has enough nappies, because they might just really need a lot of nappies, a lot of pooing's going to be going on.
I'm tempted for you to have that now.
Oh my god, is that what you've secretly done? Oh my god. I look like a baby coming out of here. But who's that fetus? And I'm like, it's me, Sammy. I'm not feeling these come out at all. That's amazing. I can't even tell where they went. And I do feel very chilled out right now. And when I was talking a minute ago, it's almost like a glass of wine. I was just like, ugh. This is amazing.
Right, your forehead wrinkle.
It's kind of gone. That was quite a deep line.
And that's one treatment, because you imagine if you had a few of them.
See, you can see it there when I...
Yeah, when you push up.
Yeah. And it's like gone. I'm just amazed.
A few moments later.
So what's happening?
Okay, so Michelle was like, look, I've got another half an hour. Do you want it done? And I was like, Michelle, no. Yeah, please. That sounds amazing.
One slight difference.
So basically, I don't look at my feet. Basically, Michelle is obviously a trained acupuncturist, so she said, well, how about we do the 4 gates, which is something to do with flow of energy around the body on my feet. And she's also doing a little bit on my face because I thought it looked really good. I am a bit scared about having it done on my feet because I'm really ticklish and I'm worried that it's going to hurt because I feel like I've got sensitive feet. That's my only concern going into this.
Michelle just went to get the massive needle she told us to do.
Yeah, the massive box. Breathe in. Out. How was that?
Oh, you've done it?
It's done.
I didn't feel it
There you go.
at all.
There you go. It's just a guide tube. Breathe in. Out. You feel something there? Usually feels like a bruise.
Mm-hmm.
Right, breathe in. Out. Okay.
Yeah. It didn't feel pain, but I definitely felt it going in my left foot, and I also felt it on my left hand.
Yes.
And you said something that was like yin and yang?
Yeah, because it bodies, one half is yin and one half is yang. Look, day and night's on your t-shirt.
Oh my god. Still with us? I'm so zen.
Oh, that's cool.
I feel some of them going in and it's not, and I'm like, it's not, with some of them it's not a pleasant pain, but it's definitely not painful. So Michelle, obviously you've done both our faces now.
Yes.
Are these similar treatments or are they a bit different, even though we share a face?
They are similar, but you do have different kind of lines or, maps on your face.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like I'm treating the same person though.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't. You do look, it is individual.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, it is, especially from this point of view. Definitely.
Is one more hard work? That's a yes to you, Nikki.
I leave that to you to discuss.
I look back at editing it.
So Michelle, obviously you've done both our faces now.
Yes.
Are these similar treatments or are they a bit different, even though we share a face?
They are similar, but you do have different kind of lines or, maps on your face.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like I'm treating the same person though.
It doesn't?
No, it doesn't. You do look, it is individual.
That's very interesting.
Yeah, it is, especially from this point of view. Definitely.
He's one more hard work. That's a yes to you, Nikki. Go.
Yeah. I'm more wrinkly than Sammy is on his forehead because I'm really like this.
But yours are going.
But you know what? I can feel it filling in. Does that make sense? It's like I can feel it plumping.
Yeah, that'll be the collagen.
Yeah,
Rolling in.
And I feel
Who needs fillers when you can have acupuncture?
I'm glowing right now. It's just, and I felt really zen as well. Like these felt good. I like those.
Yeah.
But mainly the ones on my feet.
And what was the benefit of the 4 gates?
Oh, it's to help relax, smooth this flow his liver chi and relax. But you both look a couple of years younger.
I feel 21.
Should we get a regular course of this?
It's done something.
Yeah, my face feels plump. I don't know how to explain it.
So I'll see you next week.
Yeah. Tomorrow? No?
Couple before Christmas, there's one before New Year's.
So weird. I like I sat in the sun. That's what I feel like.
Definitely.
Guys, look how good my skin looks right now. I'm not even there's not a filter on this camera. I look better than I did an hour ago. I literally thought before coming here, I was like, how can needles make your face different? And honestly, I feel rejuvenated, and I just feel great. I feel really good. Okay, so it is a following 24 hours. I thought I'd talk about the acupuncture situation. The one way to sort of describe how my skin felt was warm, but that doesn't really encompass what it was like. It was just kind of, I don't know, it just felt different. And then maybe it was because of the toner that she put on afterwards, which was Michelle's own concoction. But we didn't really have the true experience because normally you wouldn't have a camera filming your every move. And I feel like if you weren't there filming me, I would probably just fall asleep. And also it was facial acupuncture, which hasn't got an emphasis on relaxation, it's got an emphasis on cosmetic. So I do feel like it's worked a little bit. I'd go back again, thanks Michelle. So it has been exactly 1 week and 3 days since the treatment. I don't know what the extra 3 was, it was Christmas. It's 10 days. It's been, 10 days. Obviously you saw my immediate response was I felt great. My skin felt warm and glowy. It was like someone had given me, it's like someone waxed my face and it was just warm afterwards. Walking out of it, I genuinely felt like as if 10. I felt great. My face felt plumper, and I definitely genuinely noticed that the wrinkles in my forehead, because I'm quite like this, liney, like Emma Watson liney. Emma Watson lining. You saw it in Harry Potter last night. I noticed immediately that they had gone down or filled in, I think. Is mine gone still? No, it's there. My skin was good, and I had compliments. I felt like I'd sat on a beach in the sun for like 15 minutes. Yeah, that's what it felt. A little bit like, not a sunburn, but like tingly. Sun damage. That's what it felt like. It did not feel like sun damage. Yes, it worked for a bit. I think you'd need to go back for like 12 sessions or something. Yeah. If I wanted to feel more balanced, I think I probably would take up acupuncture because it's a bit like a therapy, and I think that there's a lot to be said. Michelle gave us needles. Should we try it? No. Thank you to Michelle for giving us our first taste of acupuncture. I enjoyed it, I think. Michelle's website is down below. You can also find her on Instagram as well. Let us know in the comments if you've ever been prescribed acupuncture, if you've enjoyed it in a casual way. Have you been a pincushion? Let me know. I want to know if you've had needles put in your face and or body. For not for like injections, I mean like actual needles. Acupuncture. Yeah. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you press subscribe and the bell notification button next to it. And make sure you allow all post notifications when it pops up with the window. And we'll see you guys again next week when who knows what we'll be doing. I'll be putting something else in my body. Bye. Ciao.